Today, I want to share with you a profound truth that has the power to transform your life and lead you to abundance beyond your wildest dreams. You see, true wealth isn't just about money and material possessions. It's about understanding the principles of abundance and prosperity that govern the universe. Only those who understand this truth become truly rich in every sense of the word. And what is this truth, you may ask? It's the understanding that abundance is our natural state of being. It's important to understand that we live in a huge, amazing universe where anything is possible. There's no limit to what we can achieve or what we can have. Imagine the universe as a giant store where everything you could ever want is available to you. Sounds pretty cool, right? Now think about all the things you need and all the things you want. Maybe you need food to eat, a place to live, and clothes to wear. Maybe you want to travel to new places, meet interesting people, or learn new things. Whatever it is you need or want, the universe has got your back. But here's the best part. Getting what you need and want doesn't have to be hard. In fact, it can be really easy. You see, the universe is like a big magic machine that's always working behind the scenes to make sure you have everything you need. All you have to do is ask for what you want, and the universe will find a way to give it to you. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How is that possible? Well, think about it like this. Have you ever wanted something really badly, and then somehow, almost out of nowhere, it just showed up in your life? That's the universe at work. It's always listening to you, always watching out for you, and always ready to give you what you need. But here's the catch. You have to believe that it's possible. You have to trust that the universe is on your side and that you deserve to have everything you want. If you doubt yourself, or if you think that you don't deserve to have good things, then it's like putting up a big roadblock that stops the universe from helping you. But here's the catch, my loves. In order to access this abundance, we must first align our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the energy of prosperity. We must release any limiting beliefs or negative patterns that block the flow of prosperity into our lives. We must let go of scarcity mentality and embrace the mindset of abundance. You know, abundance isn't like going to a store and picking up something off the shelf. It's not about grabbing hold of something physical. Instead, it's more like tuning a radio to your favorite station. Let me explain. Picture this. Imagine abundance as this amazing energy that's all around us, kind of like music playing in the air. It's this feeling of having more than enough of everything you need and want. But here's the thing, you can't see it or touch it like you can with other things. Abundance is more like a vibe, a special kind of energy that we can feel deep inside. And just like how you tune a radio to catch your favorite songs, you've got to tune yourself to the frequency of abundance to attract wealth and prosperity into your life. Now, I'm not talking about grabbing a knob and twisting it. No, tuning into abundance is more about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with the idea that you deserve to have all the good things life has to offer. It's about getting yourself on the same wavelength as abundance. Imagine it this way. When you're feeling happy, grateful, and confident, it's like you're sending out a big invitation to the universe. You're saying, "Hey, universe, I'm feeling great and I'm open to all the wonderful things you have in store for me." It's kind of like throwing a party and inviting all your favorite people, except in this case, you're inviting all the good things in life to come your way. Now think of those positive vibes you're sending out as little magnets. Just like magnets attract metal, your positive vibes attract all sorts of good stuff back to you. It's like a boomerang. The more positivity you put out into the world, the more positivity comes flying back at you. So how do we align with the energy of abundance? It starts with our thoughts and beliefs. We must cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity. Affirmations are like magic words that we say to ourselves to make good things happen. They're super powerful because they help us change the way we think and feel deep down inside. You know how when you watch a superhero movie and the hero says a special phrase to activate their superpowers? Well, affirmations are a bit like that. They activate our inner superpowers. When we say affirmations, we're telling our subconscious mind what we want to be true. Our subconscious mind is like a big computer that controls everything we do, even when we're not thinking about it. And just like a computer, it listens to the commands we give it. So when we say positive affirmations, we're programming our subconscious mind to think positive thoughts and believe good things about ourselves. Now let's talk about prosperity. Prosperity means having lots of good things in our lives, like money, love, health, and happiness. And who wouldn't want more of that, right? Well, affirmations can help us attract all those good things into our lives. It's like sending out a message to the universe saying, hey, I deserve to have lots of good stuff. But here's the thing, sometimes we don't feel like we deserve to have all those good things. Maybe we've been told that we're not good enough, or maybe we've had some bad experiences that made us doubt ourselves. That's where affirmations come in. When we say affirmations like, I am worthy of abundance, or I deserve to be happy and successful, we're reminding ourselves that we are valuable and deserving of all the good things life has to offer. And you know what's really cool? The more we say these affirmations, the more we start to believe them. It's like planting seeds in a garden. At first, you might not see anything happening, but if you keep watering those seeds and taking care of them, eventually they start to grow. Affirmations work the same way. The more we repeat them, the more they sink into our subconscious mind and start to change the way we think and feel. Gratitude plays a vital role in bringing more goodness into our lives. When we take the time to be thankful for what we already have, it's like opening a door for more blessings to come in. It's just like when you say thank you to someone who gives you a gift. It makes them happy, and they might want to give you more presents in the future. In the same way, when we show gratitude for the things we have, it's like telling the universe, hey, I really appreciate this. And the universe likes that. It wants to give us more things to be happy about. Imagine if you had a cookie and you said, wow, this cookie is delicious, thank you. The person who gave you the cookie might think, they liked that cookie. Maybe I'll give them another one tomorrow. It's kind of like that with gratitude and blessings. When we appreciate what we already have, it's like telling the universe, I really like this, thank you. And the universe might think, they're happy with what they have. Let's give them even more good stuff. And of course, action is essential. We must take inspired action towards our goals and dreams, trusting that the universe will support us every step of the way. You are worthy of all the abundance and prosperity the universe has to offer, my loves. Embrace your birthright and claim the rich and fulfilling life you deserve. Blessings and love to you all. Magic ingredient that makes everything better. It's like learning to ride a bike or playing a new game. The more you do it, the better you get. When you start practicing something new, it might feel tricky or confusing. You might have to concentrate really hard and put in a lot of effort. But that's okay. That's all part of the learning process. With each try, you get a little bit better, a little bit closer to mastering whatever it is you're practicing. It's important to remember that you don't have to be perfect right away. In fact, nobody is perfect, and that's okay. Give yourself permission to make mistakes and learn from them. Be gentle with yourself and acknowledge that you're doing the best you can in this moment. Just like a baby learning to walk, you might stumble and fall along the way, but each time you get back up, you're getting stronger and more confident. And before you know it, you'll be walking, running, and even dancing with ease. Tell yourself daily, I'm doing the best I can. Support yourself with love and encouragement, just as you would a dear friend. I remember my first lecture vividly. Instead of criticizing myself for any mistakes, I chose to praise myself for stepping out of my comfort zone. I told myself, Louise, you were wonderful. You were absolutely fantastic for the first time. And with each lecture, I improved and grew more confident. Similarly, when I embarked on learning to use a word processor computer, I treated it as a new adventure. I understood that learning its laws and following them diligently would unlock its magic. And indeed, when I aligned with its requirements, it performed miracles for me. Just as with the computer, mastering the spiritual laws requires practice and dedication. You must learn to speak the language of positivity and align with the universe's energy. When you do, miracles will unfold in your life. Reinforce your learning daily through gratitude, affirmations, meditation, exercise, and healthy habits. Make it a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth. Let me share with you my daily routine, which nourishes my mind, body, and spirit. Each morning, I awaken with gratitude for a new day and spend time affirming all the good in my life. After a refreshing shower, I meditate and recite affirmations to set a positive tone for the day. Then, I engage in gentle exercise, like bouncing on a trampoline or joining a morning exercise program. Breakfast is a time for nourishment and appreciation. I enjoy fruits, juices, and herbal tea, giving thanks to the earth for providing such abundance. Throughout the day, I reaffirm my worth and affirm my desires, often using a mirror to speak lovingly to myself. Lunch is another opportunity to bless the food and express gratitude for its nourishment. In the late afternoon, I dedicate time to deep relaxation and reflection, allowing my body and mind to unwind. Dinner is a simple yet wholesome meal shared with loved ones, where we bless each other and the food we consume. Before bed, I review my day with gratitude and affirm a restful sleep, knowing that I am supported by the universe's love and guidance. I know this may seem like a lot to take on at first, but remember, it's all about practice. Over time, these positive habits will become second nature, enriching your life in ways you never thought possible. Start by examining your morning routine. What are the first words you speak upon waking? Are they filled with positivity or negativity? Remember, your words have power, so choose them wisely. Meditation is like a special key that helps you find your inner peace and wisdom. It's like taking a quiet moment just for yourself, away from the hustle and bustle of the world. You don't need to meditate for hours. Even just a few minutes each day can make a big difference. When you meditate, you're giving yourself permission to let go of all the thoughts racing through your mind. You don't have to judge them or try to stop them. Instead, you simply observe them as if they were clouds passing by in the sky. Some may be big and stormy, while others are small and fluffy. But no matter what, you let them drift away without getting caught up in them. Starting with just a few minutes of meditation each day can feel like dipping your toes into a calm pond. You may find that at first, your mind is still busy and restless. That's okay. It's completely normal. Just like anything else, meditation takes practice. Each time you sit down to meditate, it gets a little easier. As you continue to meditate regularly, you may notice subtle changes within yourself. You might feel more relaxed and centered, like the calm in the middle of a storm. You might find that you're able to handle stressful situations with greater ease, as if you have a newfound sense of inner strength. Meditation isn't about trying to force your mind to be quiet or empty. It's about creating a space where you can simply be without any expectations or judgments. It's about allowing yourself to just exist in the present moment without worrying about the past or the future. There are many different ways to meditate, so don't feel like you have to follow any specific rules. You might choose to focus on your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest with each inhale and exhale, or you might prefer to visualize a peaceful scene, like a sunny beach or a serene forest. I once worked with a client who struggled to slow down her racing mind. Through daily meditation, she gradually found peace and clarity. Starting with just 5 minutes a day, she worked her way up to longer sessions and experienced profound shifts in her life. Daily affirmations are like little messages of positivity that you give to yourself every day. They're like planting seeds of good thoughts in your mind and heart, helping you grow into the person you want to be. One way to practice daily affirmations is to write them down. You can use a special notebook or even just a piece of paper. Write down affirmations that resonate with you, like, I am strong, I am capable, or I am worthy of love. Seeing these words written down can help reinforce them in your mind. Another way to practice affirmations is to read them aloud. Find a quiet space where you feel comfortable and speak your affirmations with confidence and conviction. You might even want to look at yourself in the mirror as you say them, so you can see the power of your words reflected back at you. Some people like to take their affirmations a step further and sing them with joy. You can turn your affirmations into a little song or chant, making them even more fun and uplifting. Singing your affirmations can help you connect with them on a deeper level and infuse them with positive energy. The most important thing with affirmations is consistency. Just like watering a plant every day helps it grow, repeating your affirmations regularly helps them take root in your mind and heart. The more you practice your affirmations, the more they become ingrained in your beliefs and shape your reality. It's okay if you don't see immediate results from your affirmations. Like planting seeds in a garden, it takes time for them to grow and bloom. Be patient with yourself and trust that your affirmations are working behind the scenes, even if you can't see it right away. You have the power to create the life of your dreams. Through daily practice and positive thinking, you can speak your desires into reality. Trust in the universe, trust in yourself, and watch as miracles unfold. To listen to the words you speak to yourself. Are they kind and uplifting, or are they filled with criticism and negativity? You see, the way we speak to ourselves shapes our reality. If you find yourself constantly berating yourself with negative thoughts, it's time to make a change. Start affirming your worthiness and lovability. Tell yourself, I am deserving of love and happiness. I am enough exactly as I am. When you speak to yourself with love and compassion, you invite more love and abundance into your life. Now let's explore the second sign, practicing forgiveness and letting go of past hurts. This sign is all about freeing yourself from the weight of anger and resentment so that you can live a happier and more fulfilling life. Imagine carrying around a heavy backpack filled with rocks. That's what holding on to grudges and resentment feels like. It weighs you down and makes it harder to move forward. But when you practice forgiveness, you unload that backpack and feel lighter and more free. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you're saying what someone did was okay. It's not about condoning their actions or pretending like nothing happened. Instead, forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of anger and resentment. Think of it like cutting a rope that's tethering you to the past. When you forgive, you set yourself free to create the life you truly desire. You open yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities for growth and happiness. So, if you find yourself holding on to resentment towards others or even towards yourself, it's time to let go. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I forgive myself and others. I release the past and embrace the present with love and gratitude. It may not happen overnight, but with time and practice, you can learn to let go of past hurts and move forward with your life. Remember, forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It's not about letting someone else off the hook. It's about setting yourself free. One powerful way to practice forgiveness is through the power of intention. Simply setting the intention to forgive can start to shift your mindset and open your heart to healing. You don't have to wait for an apology or for someone else to change. You can choose to forgive right now in this moment. Another helpful practice is to cultivate compassion for yourself and others. Remember that we're all human and we all make mistakes. By extending compassion to yourself and others, you create space for healing and forgiveness to occur. Now, let's take a closer look at the third sign. Using affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. Affirmations are like magic spells that can reshape the way you think and feel. They're powerful tools for bringing your dreams to life. But here's the thing, not all affirmations are created equal. To truly harness their power, you need to use affirmations that resonate with your deepest desires and beliefs. Instead of focusing on what you lack or what you don't want, focus on what you do want to manifest in your life. For example, instead of saying, I am not worthy of love, flip the script and say, I am deserving of love and affection. By affirming your worthiness, you shift your focus towards attracting love into your life. The key is repetition. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they sink into your subconscious mind. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. The more you water and nurture them, the more they grow and flourish. One powerful way to amplify the effectiveness of affirmations is to say them in front of a mirror. When you look into your own eyes and speak these words aloud, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind. You're affirming your worthiness and your desires, and you're declaring them to be true. So, make it a daily practice to stand in front of the mirror and repeat your affirmations. Say them with conviction and belief, as if they're already true. And watch as your reality begins to align with your desires. Now let's dive deeper into the fourth sign, embodying self-love and acceptance. This means loving yourself completely just as you are. It's the key to bringing your dreams to life. When you genuinely love and accept yourself, you shine with positive energy. This energy draws even more love and abundance into your life. Imagine yourself as a beautiful flower blooming in a garden. When you love and care for yourself, you blossom and radiate beauty. Others can't help but be drawn to your vibrant energy. So, how do you embody self-love and acceptance? It starts with taking care of yourself, both inside and out. Just like you would water a plant or feed a pet, you need to nurture yourself every day. Take a moment to think about the things that make you feel good. Maybe it's taking a warm bath, going for a walk in nature, or curling up with a good book. Whatever it is, make time for these self-care rituals regularly. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. We often criticize ourselves for our flaws or mistakes, but that only brings us down. Instead, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend in need. Remind yourself that you are worthy of love and acceptance exactly as you are. You don't need to change or be anyone else to deserve love. You are enough just as you are. If you find it challenging to love yourself unconditionally, start by looking in the mirror and saying, I love you. It may feel strange at first, but with time, these words will sink in and become your truth. Let's explore further into the fifth sign, which is about trusting in the power of the universe to support you. It's all about believing in something bigger than yourself, whether you call it a higher power or the universe's infinite wisdom. This belief is crucial for making your dreams a reality. When you have faith that the universe is on your side, it's like having a mighty force backing you up. You start to realize that you don't have to control every little detail of your life. Instead, you can let go and trust that things will unfold as they are meant to. Imagine yourself as a leaf floating down a gentle stream. You surrender to the current, trusting that it will guide you exactly where you need to go. In the same way, when you trust in the universe, you surrender to the flow of life. You stop fighting against the current and start allowing miracles to happen naturally. Letting go of fear and doubt is the key to unlocking this trust. It's natural to feel scared or uncertain sometimes, but when you trust in the universe, you know that everything is happening for a reason. You understand that even the challenges you face are opportunities for growth and learning. So how can you cultivate this trust in the power of the universe? It starts with shifting your mindset. Instead of dwelling on what could go wrong, focus on what could go right. Remind yourself that you are supported and guided every step of the way. You can also strengthen your trust through practices like meditation and prayer. Take a few moments each day to connect with the universe, whether through quiet reflection or heartfelt conversation. Trust that your intentions are being heard and that the universe is working to bring them to fruition. So, your mind is a powerful creator, capable of shaping your reality in miraculous ways. By practicing all these, you can harness the power of your mind to manifest your deepest desires. So embrace these signs as guidance on your journey to creating the life you truly deserve. Emotion without hesitation. Babies don't judge themselves. They embrace their bodies and live in the moment. As we get older, we start to pick up things from the people around us, like our family, friends, and even teachers. It's kind of like how a sponge soaks up water. We soak up their beliefs and behaviors without even realizing it. So let's say you grew up in a family where criticism was everywhere. Maybe your parents were always pointing out your flaws or telling you what you did wrong. Well, guess what? You might find yourself doing the same thing as you get older. You might become overly critical of yourself and others, always finding fault in everything. Or maybe in your family, people didn't really talk about their feelings. They just kept everything bottled up inside. Well, that can have an effect on you too. You might start to think that showing your emotions is a bad thing, so you bury them deep down inside. You might be scared of confrontation, afraid to speak up for yourself. But here's the thing. Just because you picked up these beliefs and behaviors doesn't mean you have to keep them. You have the power to change, to break free from the patterns of the past. It's like realizing that you've been wearing someone else's shoes all this time. Sure, they might have fit at one point, but now they're just uncomfortable and don't feel right. So what do? You take them off and find a pair that's perfect for you. Now let's talk about something really special. Affirmations. They're like little magic words that can make a big difference in your life. So picture this. You're standing in front of a mirror, looking at yourself. Maybe you're feeling a bit down or unsure of yourself. That's okay. We all have those moments. But here's where affirmations come in. Affirmations are like positive messages that you say to yourself. They're like little seeds that you plant in your mind. And just like seeds in a garden, they need the right conditions to grow. When you look in the mirror and repeat affirmations, it's like watering those seeds. You're giving them the nourishment they need to thrive. And over time, something amazing happens. Those affirmations start to take root in your mind. Imagine each affirmation as a beautiful flower blooming in your mind. Maybe one affirmation is, I am confident, and another is, I am worthy of love. As you repeat these affirmations, they become beliefs that shape how you see yourself and the world around you. Suddenly, you start to feel more confident. You start to believe that you are worthy of love and respect. It's like a transformation happening right before your eyes. But here's the really cool part. As your beliefs change, so does your reality. It's like the universe starts to respond to your new way of thinking. You might notice that opportunities start to come your way, or that people treat you differently. When you're on a journey of self-love, it's important to watch out for things that might get in your way. These things are like roadblocks or hurdles. They can stop you from reaching your destination. One of the biggest obstacles you might come across are negative messages. These are like little voices in your head that tell you you're not good enough or you don't deserve love. They can be really sneaky, popping up when you least expect it. But here's the thing. These negative messages aren't just random thoughts. They're like clues that can help you uncover the root of your limiting beliefs, the beliefs that hold you back from truly loving yourself. So when you affirm self-love, pay attention to the negative messages that come up. Don't just brush them off or ignore them. Instead, see them as valuable clues that can lead you to the deeper issues hiding beneath the surface. It's kind of like when you're trying to find buried treasure. You don't just stumble upon it by accident. You have to follow a map. And in this case, the negative messages are your treasure map, guiding you towards the real treasure, self-love. Now, I won't lie to you. Following this treasure map isn't always easy. It can be scary to confront the beliefs and thoughts that hold you back. But trust me, it's worth it. Perhaps you've been shackled by criticism, fear, guilt, or resentment. These chains were forged in the past, but you hold the key to unlock them. You have the power to rewrite your story, to break free from the patterns of the past. Embrace your inner child with love and compassion. Heal the wounds of the past and nurture the innocence within you. You are not defined by your experiences. You are defined by your resilience, your strength, and your capacity to love. For some of you, life has been really tough. You might have faced something really terrible, like incest. It's like a scary shadow that stays in your mind, making everything feel dark and heavy. But here's the thing. Healing can start when you acknowledge what happened. It's like shining a light on that shadow so it can't scare you anymore, and you don't have to face it alone. Therapy is like a safe harbor in a stormy sea. It's a place where you can talk about what happened without fear of judgment. You can let out all the pain that's been bottled up inside and start to feel lighter. In therapy, you can also start to take back your power. It's like finding the strength inside you to stand up tall again, even after everything that's happened. You realize that you're stronger than you thought. And that's a really empowering feeling. Let go of guilt, dear ones. Guilt only serves to weigh you down, trapping you in a prison of self-condemnation. You are not responsible for the actions of others, nor are you defined by your past mistakes. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and set yourself free. Release the need for punishment and embrace the gift of forgiveness. You deserve to live a life filled with joy, love, and abundance. Stand tall because you are amazing. You deserve love and acceptance just the way you are. Don't listen to the voices that doubt you or criticize you. Instead, celebrate how special and different you are. When you truly love yourself, something magical happens. You start to spread love everywhere you go. It's like a warm glow that touches everyone around you. And guess what? When you're full of love, good things start happening to you. You become like a magnet, pulling in all the good stuff. Abundance, which means having plenty of everything you need, comes into your life. Prosperity, which is about feeling rich in many different ways, finds its way to you. And happiness? Well, that's something you'll have in abundance too. It's like the universe rewards you for loving yourself. And why shouldn't it? You're a wonderful person who deserves all the good things life has to offer. So I invite you to embark on this journey of self-discovery. Embrace the method that changed my winnings from 0 to 100%. Love yourself unconditionally, believe in yourself fiercely, and watch as miracles unfold before your very eyes. You are the creator of your destiny, the architect of your dreams. Embrace the power within you and let your light shine brightly for all the world to see.